more. I got that sweat, but I need me some more. I got that sweat, but I need me some more.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? You already know what time it is. It's your motherfucking boy, Big Bayday, and this is another episode of Another One Bites the Dust. All right. And on today's episode of Another One Bites the Dust is very tragic situation. I hate to even bring this shit to y'all. I hate to even talk about it because I'm so tired of our people biting the dust. I'm so tired of our seeing well-to-do people fall victim to the system. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do this shit. That's why I put on. You know what I'm saying? So today we're gonna talk about tragic shit with my boy Nipsey Hussle, man. I mean, he's not my boy. I don't know him personally, but I known of his music. I've known about his career all these years. I mean, you know how it is. They put these people in our fucking face to see. You know what I'm saying? Or the people put themselves in position. But I had to touch on this Nipsey Hussle situation because it's too coincidental, man. It's too coincidental. All right, so let's get to the facts about it. He died tonight. They said around like 7:30 something, around 7:30 something. He got shot to death. Now this is a key pointer to look at, okay? Because he got shot in the daytime, in broad day, like 7 p.m. in California. It's still sunny out. It ain't dark at that time. So he got killed in broad daytime, in front of his store. All right. They said this is how you can tell or kind of see that it was an assassination or hit or whatever. They killed him in front of his store. Nothing was stolen from this man. He wasn't robbed. He had two other people with him. They're shot and they're in critical condition, but they're not dead. So he was targeted. Obviously, he was targeted because he caught the brunt of it. He got killed. You know what I mean? Okay. Now, what we gotta pay attention to is the fact. This is what we gotta pay attention to. No assailant. No witnesses. They're saying nobody came forward about it yet. I know it's still fresh in the case, but I'm gonna tell you something that don't make sense. California got the fucking got cameras everywhere, especially he got killed in Slauson, California, in front of his store. In front of his store, he should have some type of surveillance camera in front of the store. Okay? Another crazy thing that might be a little bit over some of y'all's heads, but he died at the ripe age of 33. Anybody who knows anything about numbers, or anybody who knows anything about this world, knows 33 is a detrimental number. 33 is an important number. You got your 33-degree Masons. You got your 33 is a pivotal number for secret societies. 33 is very pivotal. You know what I'm saying? It's murder by numbers. It's nothing but murder by numbers. You can't. I mean, look. Also, another thing to take into account of, Nipsey Hussle was a independent rapper his whole career, just about. And his whole career, he probably signed like a distribution deal or something. Because I think he signed with Epic in 2010. I think he signed like a distribution deal or something with Epic in 2010. And then that didn't go through, so he like fuck the label type shit. And then 2019, so 2018, last year, if y'all remember, pay attention to shit. This is why you should never forget nothing. Last year, Nipsey Hussle signed a major deal with Atlantic. He just recently, like maybe less than a year ago, he signed a deal with Atlantic. And you gotta ask yourself this question: why do all these labels trying to get these artists to sign with them so fucking bad. Especially when a man's been popping on his own. See, I understand that you want that notoriety, right? I understand you want that buzz. Cause you want to be notarized for what you do. Like even me with this YouTube, I got a small, humble following right now, and I'm thankful for all y'all. So thankful for all my new subscribers. And shout out to the young lady. I forgot your name. I forgot your name, sweetie. But you gave me a hellified comment today. And I know I'm a little off topic, but I'm talking about notoriety. So she gave me a hellified comment on my last video. And it was just an affirmation to keep going, stay consistent, stay positive, stay blessed, stay with it. I'm on the right track, and I appreciate you, sweetie, for and I'm gonna get your name. I'm gonna do your official shout out, but I just couldn't forget about you, and I didn't remember your name, and I don't want to misquote it. So I appreciate you so much. All my new subscribers, all my old subscribers, everybody who watches this shit, who stumbles across it, I really appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? And one of these days, I'm going to assume my rightful position on this earth. One of these days, you know what I'm saying? But for right now, I got to stay down, stay consistent, stay banging out this video, these hot shit for y'all, this good, positive, life-changing information that I'm doing. Because this shit is life-changing. If you catch this ball that I'm throwing at you, you'll be well equipped for the world that's out here, all right? Back to my boy Nipsey Hussle. 33-year-old that killed him. Okay, I was talking about him signing to a label. Okay, he just signed to Atlantic last year. Now, you got to understand this. When you sign to a label, that people call it selling your soul, different things. Like, everybody who signs to a label isn't really selling their soul. But what you are doing, and because I'm not saying like Nipsey Hussle sold his soul and all that shit. But the facts behind this shit is, once you once you sign that contract, depending on the terms of the contract, all of the music that you create while under contract is owned by the record label. So everything, all the work you put in, any song you drop, any recording, any voiceover, anything you do while under contract is the property of that company, of the record label, Atlantic Records or whatever, whoever you sign to. So that's why people don't like signing, getting these record deals and I'm talking about the artists who've been in the game. That's why they be mad when they have these record deals, and that's why they be trying to get out these deals, because these deals are selling your soul. Once you don't control your music, once you don't control your image, once you don't control your likeness, once you don't control your content, you've sold your soul. You get what I'm saying? When a motherfucker could tell you to put on a dress and you gotta put it on. When a motherfucker tell you to stand in this position, to hold your hand in this way, to do this, to do that. When somebody's telling you how to stand, how to position yourself, your demeanor, how to be, you're gonna be happy, you're gonna be a gangster, you're gonna be this, you're gonna be emo, you're gonna be. That shit is controlled. You know what I mean? So they got him his last year, a year ago, to sign that contract with them people. Everybody was everybody was excited for him to sign that contract, but I knew that was the worst mistake he ever made in his life. I knew that. Because I'm going to just be honest with you. If a nigga's I'm sorry about the nigga word. If somebody's popping on their own and making money on their own, say like a sauce walker, right? Somebody like a sauce walker who popping on their own and making money and generating their own livelihood without the help of a company or a label, is better off getting hundreds of thousands of dollars than a nigga getting upfront $2 million or $3 million, and then that's all you get except for your show money and your back end money. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, it'll be more profitable to be consistent and fucking humble and put in the work. Like, it's better, you come off better off when you putting in the groundwork, because the foundation that you build your shit on determines Like the foundation that you're building on determines how long your building will stand up. And by building, I mean your career. So say if you build your career off of getting signed off the rip, like an artist who you never heard before just come out and he goddamn get signed, and then he just comes out of nowhere and he's popping. Those are them artists who are made and promoted and created and shit. Those artists are created. But people like Nipsey Hussle, he already had his own lane. He already had his own thing. I remember when he dropped this, I think it was called the Gold album or something like that, like 4 years ago or something. He was selling them for $100 a copy online because he was independent. He could sell his shit. You your own boss. You can sell it however you want. And guess what? He made money off that shit. He made like $1 million off that one album. Niggas don't make it. Like even Jay-Z bought 100 copies at $100 100 copies at $100 an album. You do the math on that. 100 times 100. Come on now. So bro never need to do what he did. Once he signed his deal, those people control his music. They own his music. He hits 33, pivotal year, pivotal spiritual year. They kill him off. Now look what happens. Once you kill him off, you own his music now. You own his likeness and his music and him. You own him, right? So when he dies, that boosts his every dead artist. It boosts their attention towards them. It makes everybody start listening to their old music again, and it makes everybody go, oh man, Nipsey Hussle was that nigga. Nipsey Hussle, oh my God, this and that. He was a real nigga, this and that. Oh boy, that nigga was a real nigga. All that. So what I'm saying is you get all the fake love after you die, and then what did that fake love do? That boosts up the fucking record label who owns all your music. So they're getting all the money off your streams, getting all them deals and all them deals off your dead, all those unreleased music you got and all that. Don't you see? Triple X Tentacion, don't you see? Tupac, Biggie, don't you see? Once they can't control you or whatever the fuck, once they get you sold out, they can kill you. You're dead. They don't need your physical body no more. Because as long as they have your ownership of your content and your likeness, they don't need you anymore, i.e. Michael Jackson. Why you think they got them dropped the new Michael Jackson documentary just recently and it's all over everything? Y'all pay attention, man. And y'all stop fucking around with this fake ass world, man. This shit is too easy to see, man. Y'all just not looking. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, man. Rest in peace, but at the same time, why we gotta keep RIPing people? Why do we have to keep living like this for this martyrdom lifestyle? And these fucking martyrs, these rappers and shit become our martyrs. Just dead people become like a martyrdom. When we ain't living in Iraq, why is martyrdom so martyrdom, why is it so fucking big? Why do we glorify the dead so much? Why don't we uplift the living? You got a real nigga like Big Bad that you looking at right now dropping real shit on niggas. Dropping real shit on y'all. Why don't we uplift me? Why don't we uplift each other? Why don't we respect our mothers and our fathers and our brothers and our sisters? Why do we want to cheat with each other's man? Why do we see a girl with a couple together and you want to break them up? You know why? Because we don't have no value for life. We only value death. We're only living to die. So in conclusion, because I'm going to wrap it up, I don't like to talk about, I'm tired of these moments like these bringing us together. It's so sad. I'm going to tell you something that's more sad. Niggas don't even see their families and shit till something tragic happens. Like, oh, somebody's sick or somebody's dying on their deathbed, so then everybody want to call each other and shit. But while everybody's alive, nobody calls nobody. Nobody got them keeping nobody alive and keeping nobody, man, you know what I mean? We got some supportive people out here. We got real people out here, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying we need to be better. We need to be more on that. We need to be more supportive of the living who doing positive things, you know what I'm saying? So rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, man. He's 33 years old. I'm 33 years old. You know, it hit so hard to me, because I just feel like I just started this Another One Bites the Dust channel today. Just started this shit today. And I had to do 2 of them today. You know, I didn't want to do this. I don't want to report on these things. But I'm not going to keep letting this shit slide by and not unnoticed. Because I'm going to tell you something real. The more things like this that keep coming past us and keep going, like Martin Luther Kings and all these motherfuckers who keep getting sacrificed, and the Nipsey Hussles and shit who keep getting sacrificed in the name of the devil and all that, that shit is just going to keep us in an oppressed state where we don't feel like we deserve anything but death. You get what I'm saying? Or to make us feel like we can't, like, because a lot of times the way I talk, I feel like let me choose my words wisely. I feel like the way I talk is a dangerous thing sometimes. Like, I put myself in harm's way for just talking like this. But in essence, I'm not doing anything but speaking reality. Why does the righteous man gotta feel like he's in the wrong when the fucking wrong man is in position? You get what I'm saying? But they don't outnumber us by any means. So their vote don't really count. Only reason why it counts because we allow this hierarchy to stay over us. We allow these people with more money to dictate the pace of the world. And they don't dictate the pace of the world. They're only playing to people's fancies. They're only playing with your mind. They're only playing with your mind and setting you up for booby traps. They're only setting people up for spiritual death traps. Homosexuality, murder, all these things are spiritual death traps. Because they know once you do certain things, there's no turning back. They know the spiritual side effects from actions. People, they know. Your enemy knows. Put it like this. This is why I'm so deep. Because my enemy's way deep. So why I can't be deep? My enemy's plotting in secret how to keep us down and have dominion over us. Why we can't do this? Why we can't think deeper than why can't we think deep? We can, and we are. We're thinking deep, and we're realizing. And the next step to realization is action, like I'm doing right now. I'm trying to speak against this evil system so we can have a positive future. Because if we ain't aware of it, we won't know what to do. How to, I'm telling you, man. I love y'all, man. It's your motherfucking boy, Big Bad, man. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. I'm going to say a prayer for him real quick. Let me say a prayer for Nipsey Hussle. God, please guide him into the right spiritual path. He ain't on this earth no more. Show him the way and pray that his heart was good enough to ascend to the next level of existence. All right? And amen. I'm around. All right? I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. And it's the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. And this is Another One Bites the Dust. You know what I'm saying? Damn. I don't even like doing this shit, I want to talk more upbeat, but we'll get there. We'll get it right. We're going to change the world. One of these days, it'll be a good place to live in, But I love y'all. We're going to make it better.